Hello everyone! Thank you guys for tuning in to our channel today. Today's video request is how to use Canva to create animated videos. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so creating an animated video in Canva is just similar to creating a design, except when we save it, it's going to be in video format, and we're going to be using some animated effects as well as animated elements. So we're going to get started. If you want to create a video with specific dimensions, then go to Custom Size and input your dimensions over here, as well as your desired units, and click on Create New Design for you to be taken to the editing page. If you already have an idea in mind of what you'd like to create, then click on Create a Design and type it over here. For example, YouTube video, and then it'll pop up over here on the drop down, so you can go ahead and click on the option you want to go with. As for me, this is what I'd like to create today. So we're going to be routed to the main editing page. It's going to take a couple of seconds to load up, so let's wait for it. And here it is. Okay, when you're creating a video in Canva, you'll notice this timeline over here. It's actually just similar to a regular design, so you can just click on this and yeah, the layout will be the same. If you want to pull up your timeline again, then click on this arrow button to bring the timeline up. And here we can add some pages. So yeah, we're gonna work on it page by page, I think, but you can add as many pages as you want to. As for me, we're gonna work on one first and then go along the way. So yeah. All right, in case you want to use some templates, you can go to the design bar over here and find the templates over here. If you're looking for something specific, then type it here on the search bar. Let's say, for example, whiteboard animation. Let's see if we can find something here. Yeah, this one's nice. So yeah, we're just going to set this one as an example for today's video. Okay, so we're going to start creating our animation. So you can design your page however you want to. You can go to the elements section and look for some elements you might need. Let's try whiteboard, for example. Or what about paper? I'm going to go to photos and I'm going to select a paper here that I could use as our background. So I'm going to right click and then click on Set Image as Background. And now we have a paper. You can use any image you want to, actually. It all depends on you. Okay, so say for example, we're trying to create a video about how to make a YouTube channel. Just an example, a very basic example. So we're going to put that here. This will serve as our title. If you want to make it bigger, you can do that. And then if you want to adjust the spacing, click over here. Adjust the letter spacing as well as the line spacing, just according to how you want it to be. Now we're going to add a text effect, or no, animated effect actually. The text effect is different from the animated effect. So if you go here on the effects, it'll change the appearance of your text. You can add animated text. No, you can add effects to your text if you want to. As for me, I don't think I need it, so I'm just going to directly go to the animate option. If you have not added an animated effect to your text, then this will say animate over here. Click on it, and you'll be able to see some options for you to choose from. Choose an animated effect that you would like to apply to your to your whiteboard or to your animated video. And for each animated effect, you can actually edit it. Say for example, the typewriter. Especially if you're using Canva Pro, you'll be able to adjust its speed as well as its writing style. So you can have it by character or by word. By character would be okay for me. And I'd like it to be fast. And if you like, you can also add animated elements to it. So let's go to Elements again and type in here animated or animation. Go to Graphics and select from these animations over here. You can actually even look for something specific. Say, for example, cartoon. And then we're going to try to use the filter over here by clicking this button. And then we're going to click on animated to find animated results based on our keyword here. What about girl? Say, for example, this one. So we're going to put it here and put this over here so that it would seem like she's holding it. So you can arrange it however you want to. And if you like, you can also add an animated effect to your element. Just click on her and go to Animate and choose an animation effect you'd like to apply to your element. I think baseline would be okay. All right. And if you'd like to adjust the speed or the duration of your video clip or your page, then go to this button over here. This time over here. You'll see the number of seconds of your clip, so click on that to make this appear. And you can adjust the duration. So perhaps, let's say 5 seconds would be okay. And then we're going to add another page. Okay, and we're going to copy our background. So we're going to click on our background, Control plus C to copy, and then Control plus V to paste. And then we're now going to start designing our second page. We're just going to quickly do that today. So I'm going to press T to add a text box, and I'm going to say here step 1. And I'd like to change its alignment. I'd like to put that here, and perhaps we could look for an animation about make or create. Let's try. We can't really find one. What about YouTube? Okay, I'm not finding anything right now. Maybe we could just use this. Or maybe we could put this over here and then put the arrow. Let's flip the arrow first and then do it like that. Okay, we're going to add an animated effect to these elements first. So animate, and I think this time let's go for merge. And then this one, I'd like it to be pop. Okay, now we're going to add the content here. So say, for example, you're inputting the steps here. So let's just say blah, blah. And then align it to the middle, perhaps, or maybe to the left would be okay too. And then perhaps we could look for an animated teacher over here. Okay, maybe this one would do. Perhaps we could just delete this one instead. And flip this one. And do something like that. So have we added an animated effect to this? I don't think so. We're going to click on Animate and click on our desired animated effect. Okay, now if you would like to add a transition between your pages, hover in between and you'll see this second button. It's called Add Transition. So click on that and select a transition that you'd like to use for your animated video. Okay, perhaps that should be fine. So let's try to play it now. Let's click on this play button. There. Of course, you can do so much better. It's not, yeah, very attractive. It's not a very beautiful design. But yeah, it's just there to show you the process. Feel free to unleash your creativity and design your animated video as you like and make it, yeah, beautiful than this one. Oh, and before I forget, of course, it's a very important thing for you to add a narration to your video and to also add a background music. So to do that, go to the upload section and then go to audio. And if you have not uploaded your files yet, then click on upload files. Select your chosen files and click on open so that they will be uploaded over here. Now to add music or a recording to your design, you're just going to simply drag it like that and it'll be added to your design. You can do the same thing for your narration. So we're going to have this one, for example. You'll be able to have two tracks now. So this one is the narration track and this one is the background music. If you want to edit your audio, then click on that audio file you want to edit and then click on this button that looks like three dots. Here you'll have tools that you can use. You have adjust to adjust the duration of your audio file, but keep in mind you can make your audio file shorter than your video, but you can never make it longer than your video. I'm going to show you what I mean. But you can never adjust it to be longer than the video. Here we have audio effects. We only have two, I think, fade in and fade out. And then I'm going to try that again. We have volume to adjust your volume. I'm going to do that. And then we have duplicate track and delete track. You can do the same thing for your other audio track here. So now let's give it a try. This is, by the way, the narration that I used here is from my previous video, so it doesn't really match here. But let's just play it. The top 10 most amazing discoveries in space. Something like that. And once you're done editing your video or your animated video, then go to the share button over here and then click on download. And then for the file type, make sure to select MP4 video. And if you're a Canva Pro user, then adjust other settings as well according to your preferences. And once everything is all set, then click on download. And there you have it. That's how you create an animated video in Canva for any purpose, actually. And we hope you found today's video of help somehow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again in the next video. You have a great day.